Hello grade 2s. This week we are doing some revision. That just means that we are going over some of our work to make sure that we understand. We're going to start with money. Every country has their own currency or money. In South Africa we use rands and cents. Let's have a look at the coins first. Our smallest coin is 5 cents. We can write 5-cent coin like this, or we can write it like this. Remember, cents, we write the curve for cents at the back. On our 5-cent coin we have a picture of a blue crane, our national bird. The next one is a 10-cent coin. On the 10-cent coin, we have a picture of an arum lily. Next, we have a 20-cent coin. And on the 20-cent coin, there is a picture of our national flower, the protea, the king protea. Our first silver coin is 1 rand. And on the 1 rand, we have a picture of the springbok, our national animal. Then we have a 2 rand coin, and on the 2 rand coin there is a picture of a kudu. And our last coin is a 5 rand coin, and a 5 rand coin has a picture of a wildebeest on it. Right, then we go to our notes. Our smallest note is 10 rand. So again, we can write it like this. Or when we write rands, the r comes in front. Okay, so our 10 rand note is green. And what picture do we have on there? A rhino, yes. Then the next one is a 20 rand note, which is brown. And the picture on the 20 rand note is an elephant. Then we go to our 50 rand note, which is pink, and we have a picture of a lion, yes. Then we have a 100 rand note, which is blue, and we have a picture of a buffalo. And the last one is 200 rand, which is orange, yellow orange, and there's a picture of a leopard. Very good. Now I want to show you, when we do money sums, it's just like any normal sum. So the first one here says 10 rand plus 30 rand. So we can just say 10 plus 30. And what is 10 plus 30? 40, that's right, but remember to put your r for rand and then your number, 40 rand. Then we have a minus sum here, 15 rand minus 5 rand. So we just say 15 minus 5. And what is 15 minus 5? That's right, 10, but remember to put your r for rand. Then number 3 over here, 35 cents plus 10 cents. So again, just look at the numbers. 35 plus 10. And what is 35 plus 10? That's right, 45. And cents we put at the back. Right, our last one, 8 rand plus 8 rand. So look at the numbers. 8 plus 8. What is 8 plus 8? Yes, it is 16. But remember, r for rands. Okay, good. So that's our money. Now we move on to bonds. So remember our bonds. We have 2 parts that make a whole. So 5 plus 2 would be 7. Or 2 plus 3 would be 5. Remember your fact family. So what are bonds? Number bonds are simply pairs of numbers that add up to a certain number. So for an example, our bonds of 9. 9 plus 0 equals 9, and 0 plus 9 equals 9. 8 plus 1 equals 9, and 1 plus 8 equals 9. 2 plus 7 equals 9, and 7 plus 2 equals 9. 6 plus 3 equals 9, and 3 plus 6 equals 9. And the last one, 5 plus 4 equals 9, and 4 plus 5 equals 9. Okay, so now we know when we're doing bonds of 9, if we have a 6, the other part of that fact family is 3. If we have a 1, our other fact family is 8. So 1 and 8, or 8 and 1 make 9. If we learn those well enough, it becomes very easy. Let's try some. So here we can see we're doing bonds of 9, and I have an 8. So if I remember, 8 and what make 9? 8 and 1. Yes, very good. Now the next one is a bit different. So we have to say what minus 5 is equal to 9. So if we need to work this out, we know 5 and 4 make what? 9. Yes. Let's just check our answer. 9 minus 5 equals 4. Yes, that's correct. Okay. 3 and what make 9? Can you remember? Yes, 6. Very good. What and 0 make 9? What goes with 0? 9. Yes. And 9 minus what gives us 2? What's 2's family? 7. Very good. Now we move on to 3D shapes. There are many different 3D shapes, but you only need to know the following. First of all, what are 3D shapes? 3D shapes are solid, not flat. So you can see them from different sides. They have corners, edges, and faces. So here are our examples. Before we go on to our examples, remember 2D shapes are flat. So like a square or a triangle or a circle. Okay, so our first 3D shape is a pyramid. Okay, so here's a pyramid. You can see there's a bottom, there's a tip, there are corners, edges, faces. This is a face, this is a face, but you don't need to know about that yet. Our next 3D shape is a cube. So for an example, a Rubik's Cube or a box. This also has faces and corners and edges. Our next one is a sphere. So that is round like a ball. Then we have a cylinder, which could be a tin or a Pritt or a glass. All of them look like a cylinder. And the last one is a cone. So it could be a traffic cone like this one, or it could be a ice cream cone or a party hat. Okay, let's have a look if we can remember. What is this first one here? Can you remember? It looks like a ball. Yes, it's called a sphere. Good. And the next one, it looks like a party hat. Yes, it's a cone. And this one is a pyramid. Very good. And this one looks like a box. It's a cube. Well done. And the last one looks like a tin or a Pritt. It's a, can you remember? Cylinder. Yes. Very good. Cylinder. Okay, well done. Our last concept for today is mental maths. What is mental maths? Mental maths is when you work out the answer in your head without writing it down. So we can't write the sum down. Let's try some. So let's start out with the easy one for number 1. 10 plus 10. Then you need to think in your head. 10 plus 10. What's the answer? You write it down. 20. Good. Number 2. Double 4. So then you think in your head, what is double 4? 4 plus 4 is 8. Yes. And let's try one for number 3. What comes before 40? So I've got to think of the number that comes before 40. 39. Yes. And the last one, number 4. How many days are there in 2 weeks? Then I've got to think in my head, in 1 week, there are 7 days. So in 2 weeks, it'll be 7 plus 7. What is my answer? 14. Good. Okay, all of those are right. Mental maths can be scary sometimes, but we just need to remember to stay calm and think about our answers. Okay. Well, that's the end of this revision lesson, grade 2s. I hope you had a good one. Enjoy the worksheets and good luck for your tests. Bye for now.